Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Paris Campbell, a touchdown catch in the victory. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown run in the victory. With that, we take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Chargers. And they've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary, as they threw for close to 200 yards in those first two quarters. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. So here are the Bills to take over. They fell last week to the Jets, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And just a yard to go here on second down. Allen off the play fake. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. He's airing it out for Williams. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Herbert completes it right side to Cooper. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Justin Herbert looking to pass. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this one too low. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And it's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen going to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Being chased out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Allen. Robinson's got it. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
Now the LA offense ready for this next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's Herbert. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Maybe quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him through. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. On second and goal, Herbert got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Chargers. Amari Cooper, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. That's caught. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Free kick out of bounds.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
On second and 10, Allen caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Singletary again. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Operating from the red zone now. Allen, he's got it complete to Diggs, right side. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Caught right side, Davis. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Herbert. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Allen's got it complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now it's Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Eckler, touchdown, Chargers. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Allen now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. On the give, this is their fullback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Man open is Robinson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 33. Now Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 21. To throw, it's Allen. On the slant, he's got Davis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To the air, Allen. Caught on the slant. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. It's the fullback. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Well, definitely a good day's work throwing the football. A very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead 4th quarter they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. Herbert back to the air. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Herbert. Buying time to his... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Allen going to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On the give, this is Singletary. And he's brought down. 65 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Third and 2, Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Herbert throwing again. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. One last shot at the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, the lopsided affair finally comes.